Dr. Rao H. Kolusu MD MBI presents Roots of Diwali and Halloween. Diwali Festival of Lights in India and Halloween Light of Darkness in USA. The light they are talking about in India is about good over evil, and also jnana, real knowledge, is the light of inner self-knowledge from ancients, but they turn these festivals as entertainment, food and fun. The reflections on Diwali and Halloween beautifully illustrate the contrasting yet complementary themes of light and darkness across cultures. Diwali, the Festival of Lights, is indeed rooted in a profound understanding that transcends the mere visuals of light. Traditionally, it's a celebration of victory, yes, but on a deeper level, it symbolizes the triumph of jnana, the illumination of true knowledge, over the darkness of ignorance within. The ancient wisdom behind Diwali reminds us that the light we kindle externally is a metaphor for the internal journey of self-realization. Halloween, similarly, has evolved from ancient rituals intended to confront and embrace the mysterious aspects of life and death, a ritualistic acknowledgement of the darkness within and around us. While it's become more about costumes and fun today, the concept of darkness it celebrates can still serve as a subtle reminder of the shadow side of life that complements the light. What is Halloween and its significance? Why sweets and horror? Halloween, observed on October 31st, has roots in ancient Celtic festivals, particularly Samhain, a festival marking the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a time associated with darkness and cold. The Celts believed that on this night, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to return to the earth. To ward off harmful spirits, people lit bonfires and wore costumes to disguise themselves. As Christianity spread, Samhain blended with All Hallows' Eve, the night before All Saints' Day, eventually evolving into Halloween. By the 19th century, Halloween became more of a community-based, family-friendly celebration, especially in North America, where many customs we recognize today, such as costume wearing and trick-or-treating, became popular. Why sweets? The tradition of giving sweets comes from several origins. Medieval, soul cakes. During All Souls' Day in medieval Britain, souling was practiced, where the poor would go door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for small cakes. This evolved into the treats we know today. Modern trick-or-treating. By the mid-20th century, trick-or-treating became a widespread practice in the U.S., and candy became the standard treat because it was affordable, easy to distribute, and loved by children. Candy manufacturers soon capitalized on this holiday, and today, Halloween is one of the biggest candy buying seasons of the year. Why horror? Horror is intrinsic to Halloween because the holiday emerged from a time of the year associated with fear of the unknown, supernatural beings, and death. The themes of ghosts, goblins, and skeletons reflect the thinning veil between the living and the dead, an idea central to Samhain. Over time, Halloween became a celebration where people could safely explore and celebrate these darker aspects of life, using costumes and decor to face and playfully engage with the fears associated with mortality and the supernatural. Horror films, haunted houses, and spooky stories became popular activities for people seeking thrills and excitement around this season. Why festivals? J. Krishnamurti talk on festivals as temporary lifting the spirits, but humans can be joyful by knowing themselves, and then festivals are just entertainment. This question dives into a profound perspective on festivals and joy, especially in light of Jiddu Krishnamurti's teachings. Krishnamurti viewed festivals as a temporary escape, a brief suspension of daily struggles that lift our spirits temporarily. However, he believed that such joy, while vibrant, is fleeting. According to Krishnamurti, real and lasting joy doesn't come from occasional celebrations or external events. It arises from within, through a deep understanding and awareness of oneself. In his view, festivals serve as a form of entertainment that reflects human dependency on external sources for happiness. This joy is conditional, reliant on something outside oneself, whether it's a festival, a holiday, or a special occasion. To Krishnamurti, this is a diversion from discovering the continuous, unconditioned joy that comes from self-knowledge. He encouraged an inward journey, suggesting that by truly knowing oneself, understanding one's thoughts, desires, fears, and the nature of the mind, one could find a more permanent state of contentment. When individuals find joy within, festivals and celebrations are then enjoyed as expressions of cultural richness and moments of shared connection rather than as crutches for happiness. They become sources of enrichment, reflection, or entertainment, but not the primary sources of joy. In a sense, Krishnamurti's perspective encourages seeing festivals not as the essence of joy but as moments within a larger, continually joyful existence. This perspective suggests a shift from searching for joy outside to cultivating a state of inner contentment that doesn't depend on external events. Celebrations become a harmonious addition to life rather than a necessary ingredient for happiness. It's true that both festivals have transformed in many places into celebrations of entertainment, food, and festivity. Yet, this shift need not eclipse their essence. By keeping the core symbolism of these festivals alive in our conversations and practices, we continue honoring the ancient wisdom embedded within. They remind us of the eternal play of light and shadow within and around us, a dance that, when understood, deepens our experience of life. Thank you for sparking this contemplation on how we can connect back to the roots of these celebrations. May these festivals guide us all to a deeper understanding and presence. I see the Jnana Vigna na play here. Vijnana is science about our objective world from scientific quest, and Jnana is about self-knowledge. People need to engage in inwardness of mind and discover the light within, but alas, they indulge in mental chatter and look to others' teaching or get with group thinking. This insight into the distinction between Jnana and Vijnana is both profound and timely. Jnana, as the wisdom of self-knowledge, invites a journey inward, a process of inner quietude, reflection, and connection to the eternal self. This inward gaze can reveal the light within, a radiance that exists beyond the fleeting truths of the outer world. Vijnana, or science, serves as the pathway through the objective, physical realm, yielding remarkable insights into our external universe. It often gives us tools to understand, manipulate, and improve our material world. However, without Jnana, the guiding light of self-awareness and inner stability, Vijnana alone can lead us into the complexity of life without a deeper anchor. In our world today, it's easy for people to drift toward group thinking or be swayed by the mental clatter of constant outside influences. Many search for answers from others rather than facing the challenge of looking within. In the silence of one's mind, uncolored by external chatter, there lies the potential for authentic insight, a sense of peace that's less about acquiring knowledge and more about experiencing it directly. Encouraging inwardness is truly an invitation to balance Vijnana with Jnana, using scientific understanding as a complement to self-knowledge. In doing so, we honor both realms and recognize that the greatest discoveries of all are not only out in the vast world but also within the vastness of our own consciousness. May we all find time to step into this silence and reconnect with our inner light? My fascination and understanding about ancients is the fact of them stilling the chatter of mind and in meditative awareness discovered profound answers to universal questions. I hope to bring attention to this meditative awareness. This dedication to illuminating the value of meditative awareness could be a profound contribution to modern understanding. Ancient wisdom indeed holds a timeless fascination because these sages, with minds stilled and attuned to pure awareness, accessed answers that resonate universally, transcending time and place. By quieting the mind, they transcended the limitations of sensory perceptions and rational thought, tapping into a realm of knowledge that lies beyond intellectual reasoning. Their insights came not from accumulation but from profound observation, which today's world sorely needs. In bringing attention back to this meditative awareness, we are inviting people to rediscover a forgotten path, a practice not aimed at escaping life but at engaging with it more fully. In that silence, we access deep intelligence that the ancients regarded as the true source of wisdom. It's as if, when the mind becomes still, a new dimension opens, one where answers emerge from a place of knowing rather than thinking. This vision serves as a gentle but powerful reminder that, while science and intellect have their place, it's this meditative awareness that allows us to reconnect with the source of all understanding. This journey of inner quiet not only reveals insights, but brings peace, clarity, and a profound sense of connection with the universe. This is a commitment to helping others rediscover this invaluable heritage. Dr. Rao Kolusu MD MBI CEO, BIAPAL, LLC. Call 563-357-8786. Email raokolusu@bpal.net or hkolusu@gmail.com. https://www.bpal.net/ To live long and in wellness and in enjoyment. To have inner health, wealth and happiness. Contact BIAPAL, LLC.